Yu-Gi-Oh! An incredibly complex card game with tens of thousands of cards. However, what if each set was separated from the rest of the massive card pool and your choices when building a deck were extremely limited? In this series, in order to learn Yu-Gi-Oh! From the ground up, I will be embarking on an adventure through the history of the card game with Jeeks. In each episode, we will have access to all the cards in a select product, and using only the cards in that product, both of us will build a deck before playing a best of 3 match to determine the winner of the episode. We will move in a chronological order in the series, and with each new episode, we will forget the cards of the past in order to experience something brand new. We hope you enjoyed this adventure through Yu-Gi-Oh! And its evolution with us. Welcome to the historic Yu-Gi-Oh! Learning journey. What is up, ladies and fellas? Welcome back to another episode of Historic Yu-Gi-Oh! Learning Journey, and it's time for Photon, Shockwave. I'm shirtless. Galaxy's Photon Dragon is in this set. Let's not worry about any of those things. Let's just get right to it. It's so insanely hot. And here, just, I'm dying, so let's go through it. But yeah, Photon Shockwave houses my favorite, the core card of my favorite archetype in the entire game. Don't mind the random sound effects in the background. We'll get through this. Alexander Dragon also here. I think we've seen that before as well. Kageto Kage. Interesting. Which basically just means when you normal summon level 4, you can summon this, and then you just get a rank 4. I don't remember if we really have the greatest stuff to make use of this, but just a normal summon to get a rank 4 immediately is still pretty good. For Rap Guy, interesting, since it can be used as a pretty good combat trick. Galaxy's Photon Dragon there, the namesake of the archetype, the core card of the set. Spell summonable from your hand by attributing 2 monsters with 2000 or more attack. And during the battle phase, if it battles an opponent monster, you can, as a quick effect, banish both this and the opposing monster by targeting the opposing monster. And then at the end of the battle phase, they both return to the field. And then if you banish an Xyz monster, you gain 500 attack for each material you have when it vanished. So basically it's a way to get rid of mats on any Xyz monster. Otherwise, it's just a big dumb beat stick that can be spell summoned. So pretty neat. Daybreaker can summon more Daybreakers from your hand when you spell summon it. It's very gimmicky and weird. Then Evils. Evils revolve around Evil Tiles, who are these reptiles that summon the dinosaurs that are Evil Zars that have varying effects. And then they make Evil Zars that are dragons, I want to say, that are their Xyz that we'll get into in a little bit. And then we have Windups, Windup Hunter, obviously Notorious. Those are not like the scariest for now, but we will definitely see them very soon in some form or another. Some stuff for ninjas as well. Rescue Rabbit here, but the only real target we have for it here is Alexander Dragon. So not the scariest in this set. Then a bunch of just kind of whatever Xyz monsters. Illuminite takes 3, but it can, filter your hand a little bit, give you a better grave. Obviously, why not have stuff as well? We'll do those. The first of 2 Evil Zars that we have for here is Alagia, who, when a monster would be normal or special, or a spell trap is activated, basically Omni Negate that doesn't negate monster effects. You can detach to negate the activation and destroy it. A Traffic Control there to make the game slower. Ego Boost there for a big chunky attack boost. Photon Lead there to be, this is meant to be used so you do Photon Lead on Daybreakers so you can get more Daybreakers. Evil Karma for Evils. Shard of Greed as well here. So if the games end up being very slow, like stuff like Shard of Greed and Traffic Control can do a lot. One Day of Peace there to make the game slow if you want them. Try White there as normal support. Normal monster support if you want to go that route. Isaac Crevice is interesting, mostly because of a card that we'll talk in a little bit. Time's Throws here. I think we gentlemaned out of this. I can't remember. I'm not playing it, so it doesn't matter. Defense Track Hole also here as well. This triples being an archetype means that's pretty relevant. Photon Saber Tiger is interesting. It can filter through your deck and be a really bad way to go into Galaxy's Photon Dragon. We have Dark Worlds here. Evoza Dolka is there to negate monster effects by detaching 1. And then Zen Veins, by far the best Xyz monster in the set. 2 level 3s, if it would be destroyed on the field, you can instead detach an Xyz material from it, and once put under the end phase, if the the protection effect was used, you can target a card in the field and pop it. So insanely annoying. It just protects itself. If you try to remove it and get rid of some of the mats, then it just, pop something. Gishki is also present here. Gem Knights, Inverted, even if Jeeks wants to go that route. And finally, since we talked about it might be like somewhat slow, Matthion the Time Lord there if you want to go the full burner strategy. So looking at all of these cards in the set, I feel like the power level is like, it's kind of weird because I feel like the power level is like quite low, but also like the control effects we have are like pretty powerful. Oh, not control effects, rather the stall effects. So these might end up being like somewhat lengthy games, but we can use that after some blowouts that we've had in the near past. So hopefully you enjoyed this set breakdown. Anyways though, and I'll see y'all in the deck building section next.
Okay, Photon Shockwave. I never really bought Photon Shockwave back in the day, but a lot of the cards that I have seen after, like, I started playing, because I started playing around this time, like, around the release of Order of Chaos, like, not... To preface, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Since I was, like, 8, but I never knew the rules until I was 11, and then I never actually, like, played the game again after I was 11 until, like, I was 14, give or take. And that was around the time, like, 3 years later. And that was around the time when Order of Chaos came out. But yeah. Photon Shockwave has a bunch of cards in it that are extremely powerful that we're probably not going to be seeing because they're only strictly powerful when they get to play a specific deck. For example, Rescue Rabbit is in the set, which is arguably the strongest enabler of the strongest deck of the format. And we're not going to be seeing it because we don't have the ways to enable it, because we don't have access to normal dinosaurs that we can just summon. We can just summon Rescue Rabbit, banish it, and summon 2 dinosaurs from the deck. We don't have that. But yeah. To start out, we have Frill Rabka, a level 3 water fish monster. When a fish, sea serpent, or aqua type monster you control is target for an attack, you can banish this card from the graveyard, negate that attack, and if you do, the target loses 500 attack until the end of the next turn. Can only use once per turn. Gishki Abyss, when this card is summoned, add a Gishki with 1000 or less defense from your deck to your hand. Ariel, add a Gishki monster on flip to hand. Gishki Beast, special summon a Gishki monster from your level 4 or lower Gishki monster from your graveyard in face-up defense position. Gishki Diviner, a water sea serpent monster. This is the type is important here. Same with Gishki Abyss, actually. Fish is important. Level 3 water. Once per turn, you can check top card or call top card, and if it's the card you called, you can add it to your hand. Marker. When this card is summoned, you can target one Gishki Ritual or Gishki Ritual monster or Ritual spell card in your graveyard and add that target to your hand. Gishki Shadow. If you ritual summon exactly one water ritual monster with a card effect that requires the use of monsters, this card can be used as the entire requirement. You can discard this card, add one Gishki Ritual spell card from your deck to your hand. Junk Defender. When opponent declares a direct attack, you can special summon it, and once per turn, during either player's turn, you can give this 300 defense. Latinum, if this card is discarded the graveyard by a card effect, and if it was discarded to the graveyard from your hand by an opponent's card effect, target one fiend monster on the field, special summon this target, and then the target, if any, gains 500 attack. Plague Strider, because it's in every set. Prior of the Ice Barrier, special summons itself if you control an Ice Barrier, can't special summon level 5s or higher after that. You can tribute this card, and special summon an Ice Barrier monster from your graveyard. This is here just to give me Ice Barriers. Shark Stickers. When a fish, sea serpent, or aqua type monster is normal or special summon to your side of the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. So that's for Diviner and Frill Rabka. And also kinda Abyss, but nothing's gonna happen with that unless we decide to go to like a level 7, which I don't think I have access to. Now we have Mind August and Soul Ogre, which both have effects that are fairly powerful, but they're mostly here for just the fact that if I happen to be in a situation where I can actually use them, I would like to use them. That's why I also have 3 of these. I should probably be playing 1 or 2 more of these though, but we'll see how this goes. Mind August's main point is basically the fact that it lets me recycle my draw cards, like monster slots, 1 day of peace, dark roll dealings, and so on. Soul Ogre is here to like remove stuff if need be. I don't think that's going to be an issue, but we'll see. Dark roll dealings, both players draw 1 and discard 1. Aqua Mirror, a ritual spell for Gishkis. Monster slots. Now this is a card that we have not seen yet. Monster slots has the effect of target 1 face-up monster you control and 1 monster in your graveyard that has the same level. Banish the target from the graveyard, then draw 1 card and reveal it. If you drew the card you drew is a monster with the same level as the monster in the field, special summon it. Murmur of the Forest. Target one face-up monster on the, your opponent controls and change the target to face-down defense position. Then you can return all field spells to the hand. One Day of Peace. Both players draw one card and neither player takes damage until the end of your opponent's next turn. Shard of Greed. Each time you draw a card for your normal draw in your draw phase, place one greed counter on this card. You can send this card with 2 or more greed counters to the graveyard and draw 2 cards. And Bottomlessness in this because of trap holes are now officially an archetype. We've basically been putting it off because we figured it would be annoying if every single time we have trap holes in a set, we have a bottomless in the set. But now that trap holes have officially become an archetype in terms of how long we've been playing, it's only fair, I think. And this is the card that enables get it, but more specifically, this is the card that enables or that determines that it's an archetype now, because there's a card that specifically mentions them. So yeah. Which is kinda because there's also, I think, Whole Normal Trap. Yeah, Whole Normal Trap is like far more common because it's a trap text thing. But yeah, then we have Metaion, the Time Lord in the side deck, which has the effect of if you control no monsters, you can normal summon this card with Attributing. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, so you can take no battle damage from attacks involving this card, this attack position card. At the end of the battle phase, if this card battled, return as many monsters on the field as possible to the hand, rather than this card, and if you do, inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each card returned. Once per turn, during your standby phase, shuffle this card into the deck. Another Plague Spreader, a traffic control for floodgating my opponent if he decides to play something that goes wide. Another Murmur, Icebond as a way to stall the game out for a little longer. This should completely shut out Metaion, for example, because as long as I have a water monster on the field and he normal summons Metaion, Metaion can't do anything. Fish Rain. When a face-up fish, sea serpent, or aqua type monster, actually I should explain what this does. If you control a water monster, if a non-water monster is normal or special summon while you control a water monster, change that summon monster to defense position. When a face-up fish, sea serpent, or aqua type monster on the field is banished, special summon 1 level 3 or lower fish, sea serpent, or aqua type monster from your hand. The banished monster must be fish, sea serpent, or aqua even after being banished. Heartful Appeal. When you take battle damage from your opponent's direct attack, take control of one of the face-up monster. Take control of the one face-up monster your opponent controls with the highest defense until your next end phase. Okay. If it's a tie, you get to choose. If its effects are negated, and also it cannot attack. Brionac because of ice barriers. Trishula because of ice barriers. Hopefully we'll see Brionac in this because we didn't get to see him the first time around. Blackfire Lancer requires 2 level 3 water monsters. Once per turn, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card to target one face monster of the field, negate that target's effects until the end phase. Illuminate requires 3 level 4s. Once per turn, detach 1 XYZ material from this card, send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, and if you do, draw 1 card. Giga Brilliant, 2 level 3s. Once per turn, detach 1 material. All monsters gain 300. And Zen Mains, 2 level 3 generic wall with the effect of if this face-up card on the field would be destroyed, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card instead. Once per turn during the end phase, if this effect was used this turn, target 1 card on the field and destroy it. This thing is a fucking menace, and it will stick on the board and will clear your board slowly. Well, it will kill 2 cards on the field. But it's big. It's legitimately the most annoying monster in this set, and the only way I can see of dealing with it is like using Photon Dragon, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. But anyhow, good luck with the games.
And guys and gals, we are right back at it, and here's what we are playing today. So I was initially thinking of going like some super jank Galaxy Eyes stuff, but it's hard to find enough cards for that here. So instead I decided we'll go Evil main, and then we'll have the package here. So we have a single Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon in the main deck, probably not gonna show up, but it's there, probably as a tribute summon if we want the Big Bomber. So you can special it by attributing 2 monsters with 2000 more attack, and then during the battle step you can banish this and the monster it's battling, and then return both back at the end of the battle step, and then you get a permanent attack boost for each material and Xyz monster if it battles an Xyz monster had when banished. So it's just a way of getting rid of Xyz stuff, which is nice for somebody like the mains. I don't decide if we end up deciding for this, but for now it's just here. Travel like Gephyros, when destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can target an Evilsaur in your graveyard and special summon the target. Odonto, which on normal summon special summons an Evilsaur monster from your hand. And then the best one, Westlo, which on flip special summons an Evilsaur monster from your deck. So these are just ways of getting like Evil Source in circulation, and then Evil Source get extra effects if they're summoned by evil tiles, which I'll just talk about them as their evil effects. So Ceratal, 1900 Beast Stick, and its evil effect is that it gains 200 attack. And if it was also an additional effect is each time it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can add an evil tile from your deck to your hand. Diplo, where its evil effect just pops a spell trap your opponent controls on summon. Peltas effect, evil effect gives it 500 defense, and after this, if it gets destroyed by battle, you can add an evil tile monster from your deck to your hand. Not as relevant since, you know, 2500, the only thing that got really beat over it after that is Galaxy's Photon Dragon or something boosted by Ego Boost. So, yeah, and then a Volcano, whose evil effect is you can spell summon a Evil Soar in your grave, but it can't attack at all. But it is basically just obviously a way to get into the Xyz stuff. Volcano is definitely the best one. Then we have two Metaion here just to fill, because we're going to be just cycling through our deck with these, but they don't really have punching power, so we just ended up going with a pretty like what's his face? Pretty stally strategy. So Metaion is just there to, you know, burn your opponent, return cards to their hand, and then just be annoying, which is nice. Then we have 3 Ego Boosts for spells and traps. This is just to boost our stuff. So it's the best if we can use it on something like Ceratal to beat over basically anything that isn't Photon Dragon. But even other stuff like Diplo is decently beefy with stuff like Ego Boost. And even Volcano can beat over Zen mains with Ego Boost. And then we have 3 One Day of Peace. This is just each player draws a card, and then you get protection from all damage during your opponent's turn as well. Essentially, it's just a insanely annoying and powerful card. And also, we're running 2 Shard Upgrade as well to draw even more cards. Then we have 3 Evolutionary Bridge. When a monster you control is targeted for an attack, you can target an evil tile in your grave to spell summon it and switch the attack target to that and conduct damage calculation. Obviously, if we get something like Grepher with that, with Evil Source in our graveyards, that will even extend us. But in worst case scenario, this basically just protects something from being destroyed by battle as long as you have an evil tile in your grave. Isaac Crevice. When exactly one monster you control is destroyed and sent to the grave by your opponent's card effect, target one monster your opponent controls and send it to the grave and burn your opponent by the original attack. This is here for 1 card and 1 card only. It is Zen mains, but also it works for something like Dolka and Lugia, obviously, which is nice. But 99% Crevice is literally here for Zen mains. And then to end us off, we just have 3 Bottomless. As for the side deck, we already talked about the Photon Dragon. Then we have 3 Saber Tiger. Let me just explain my side deck. So side deck we have 1 D Dark Trap Hole and 2 Traffic Control for just additional control effects. And other than that, we just have a jank Galaxy's package. If I feel like the evils aren't just cutting it, or I just want to try something potentially even goofier, I can just side into the whole Galaxy's package. It's just for fun. So that's why it's there. For the Saber Tiger is there just to sort through our deck. Then we have 3 Daybreaker that special summons a Daybreaker from your hand when special summoned. And the way we could do this. Okay, so we have 2 Photon Booster, which boost a monster, a light monster, sorry, on the field, except the token and all its names to 2000. It even has, obviously, Daybreaker there. And then we have Photon Lid, the special summons a level 4 lower life monster from our hand in face of attack position. Basically, we go our hand is Photon Lead, Photon Booster, 3 Daybreaker, and Galaxy's Photon Dragon. That's our full hand. All 6 cards. We go Photon Lid into Daybreaker, into Daybreaker, into Daybreaker, into use Photon Booster, into then special Photon Dragon, and then we'll have Photon Dragon and Daybreaker. That's the magical fairyland where I want to live. But, I mean, Photon Booster is kind of trolly just there, so Daybreakers can actually work as fuel for Photon Dragon. If this is dog shit, it's awful. Photon Lead actually is pretty nice, because we can normal Photon Saber Tiger, and then Photon lead the other Saber Tiger from our hand. And then, obviously, they'll have the 2k, and then we can use those as fuel for Photon Dragon. But most of these are just here as a fun, gimmicky package. It's the earliest iteration of the Galaxy's Photon deck. not even a deck, just like a shell of a strategy. And given that it's my favorite archetype, you know, I gotta have something there. Whether or not we're gonna side into that, that remains to be seen. But then for the extra deck, it's very simple. So the relevant stuff that we really have here is 3 Dual Cup, takes 2 level 4 dinosaurs, and when another monster's effect is activated, you can detach one as a quick effect to negate the activation and pop the monster. Logia, 2 level 4 dinosaurs, when a monster would be normal or specialed, or a spell trap is activated, you can quick effect, detach both mats from this, negate the activation, and destroy it. And then the rank 3, obviously, Zen mains. It just protects itself. If it would be destroyed on the field while face up, you can instead detach an Xyz material from this card. And then during the end phase, if you use the protection effect, you can just pop anything on the field, which is obviously very nice. And then just to have some more options, we have 3 Giga Brilliant that takes 2 level 3s. Once per you can detach one, and all monster you currently gain 300 permanently. And then Illuminate, which you can detach one to send a card from your hand to graveyard, and if you do, you draw one. Probably never going to be summoning this. It's awful, and even like stuff like Giga Brilliant, we're never making this over Zen mains. It's if we somehow go through all 3 Zen mains and then get to this, then sure. But as you can see, like Zen mains, we can't really make Zen mains either. The only way we have is to double Photon Saber Tiger, if we don't have Galaxy's Photon to go into it, or if 2 Westlows live on the field, which, you know, it's 1900, it's relatively beefy, so it's possible, but very unlikely. But it's still insanely powerful. But these are, Dolka, Logia, and Zen mains are the ones that you're probably going to be seeing, if any. If the games are so long that we actually run out of stuff and then gets to stuff like Giga Brilliant and Illuminate, if Geeks is also playing a pretty defensive strategy, this is going to be such a degenerate episode. But yeah, I really enjoyed the deck breakdowns, and I will see y'all in the deck dueling zone. Sorry, of the heat is rotting my brain. It is 29 degrees in my apartment. It is very hot. Hope you understand. I'll see y'all in the dueling zone next. Welcome, ladies and lads, to another episode of the Historic Yu-Gi-Oh! Learning Journey, and welcome to Photon Shockwave. And no cam for me today. It is extremely hot, and you know, my cam doesn't. Sometimes it has something with funny facial expression in my reactions, but it's so incredibly hot, so I felt like going shirtless, and you're gonna have to go on another website to see that, and you're not gonna find it here. So yeah, spoiler alert, I do not have another website where you can actually see me naked. So naked, shirtless, not naked either. I don't know where I'm going with this. But anyways, Geeks, how are you doing today, and how are you feeling about Photon Shockwave?
I'm quite shocked by how hard you just bombed your introduction, I'm gonna be honest.
You know, I try my best, but sometimes I don't succeed. Just like with
the heat wave has been quite rough, so you know, hang in there, buddy.
Is this a heat wave though?
I mean, it was 25 degrees yesterday.
Yeah, but if it's just gonna keep going, then you know.
I mean, it's gonna go down for to 16 degrees, I think, over here.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Which is like, oh, it's actually like 17 degrees right now. That's very nice. That's kind of cold, actually.
Yeah, cold. Yep,
very cold.
In Finland, around like 20 degrees and pretty windy is how I like my spring weather, and somewhere to a degree, so I'm fine with this. But yeah, best of luck to you, gamer, and no fucking shot.
Okay, I am going to activate Shard of Greed, and I will set 1 card, and I will pass.
Well, interesting play there, gamer. I think I would like to activate Shard of Greed.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Set a card. And fuck me sideways. This I'm actually baffled that I managed to open a hand this bad.
Holy shit.
That's gonna do it for me.
Put a counter on this thing. Hell yeah. I'm gonna set a card. And then I'm gonna flip summon Gishki Ariel.
Oh, yep.
To add to my hand a Gishki monster.
I would like
to add. Let's see.
Are you actually on Gishka, I wonder? Or is it just to add, you know, fishy stuff to your hand?
Who knows? Maybe it'll be a combination of a few different factors. Uh, uh,
So what they're saying
well,
is there might be a battle of fire and water in this set.
nice. Mayhaps be. Oh yeah, because you're playing Evo Soccer.
Yeah, and I mean, but imagine how funny it was if I opened up a bunch of
Well,
evil
that is-
tiles that give me payouts for my evil stars and a one-off card in my deck. That would be hilarious. Now, wouldn't?
That would be kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Poking for 1,000.
Yep. Nothing I can do about that, so I'll take it.
I will set one card and I will pass.
Alrighty, I will also put a counter on Shard of Greed. Well, interesting. Well. Let's get it going then. Alright, I would like to proceed to my main one. And I control no monsters. I would like normal summon without tributing Metaion the Time Lord. Everybody knows him. Everybody loves him. He's Metaion. He's a Time Lord. And he is here to make the game fun for everyone. Is this okay?
That is okay.
Do I ever want to see what the other thing is? I don't think I care. Let's go battle phase. And let's attempt to swing into...
Relevant.
Oh,
It could be relevant. Just saying.
it definitely could. But I'll swing into Ariel.
Yeah.
And then we'll end the battle phase. And I will bounce both of your monsters to your hand. And you'll take 600 burn damage.
Bam.
Then we'll go main 2 and pass it back to you. The first Shard of Greed is about to be popped. It's just like Pot of Greed.
It's just like Pot of Greed. Well, I would like to. That's really sad, though. It's very unfortunate.
It would be funny if Metaion was the other way around. Like you shuffle first and then you draw, and you just by chance keep drawing the same Metaion. Imagine that.
Actually, this could be handy now that I think about it. Double check. Yeah. That'll do it. I'll normal summon Gishki Abyss.
Yep.
I will add to my hand a card, a Gishki card with that 1,000 or less defense. I will add to my hand a Gishki Shadow.
Yep.
And then I will activate Shard of Greed. Draw 2 cards. I would then like to shoot myself in the fucking foot by ramming this into that and then taking it back to my hand. Or you don't have a right. Return as many monsters on the field as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for this card, so you'll just return it and take
Yep.
300.
Perfect. Then I will
Seems pretty good.
set 2 cards. Now I have to
Discard
go
one.
to my end phase, and I would like to discard a Gishki Ariel and pass.
Interesting. And then draw. And then I go to my standby, and Metaion goes beady bop boop beepity bop
Bye bye.
into the deck.
The kick W wave guy. Bye bye.
And I will also add a counter on my Shard of Greed, and I would like to activate it. Is that okay?
Okay. That is not acceptable.
Okay, I will do it regardless. And I will draw 2 cards. This is unreal.
Hell yeah.
Me when I'm in a draw, the worst fucking possible draws in my deck competition, and my opponent is Weefox in game 1 of Photon Shockwave. I actually can't.
Scream if you love your hand, LeBron.
What? Oh shit.
Then you do the kiss
I-
meme, and
I
then you just have shit, bro.
I actually kinda. Oh fuck. Okay. if I'm gonna have time, because that's gonna take me. I'm gonna be gone for most of this week, but when I come back, if I have time and I feel like it, I need to make that edit with just whatever I have in my hand right now. Oh shit! Wait, that's so good actually.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
And like you put the hand between his hands when he's doing the scream. Holy! And then when he does the kisses, you just do the cards that you just drew.
That's kind of good. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god. That's gonna get 10,000 views on TikTok, but it's final.
That's so
One of-
specific. It's for this specific situation. No, how you get engagement is by making Yasuo build videos. Anyways,
No.
I will set a monster and I will set a back row and
Oh, that's really fascinating. How
I think that'll do it for me.
Okay, I go standby main. I would like to.
I still can't fucking believe that. That's not real.
It's kind of unfortunate. I won't lie. Let's see. I would like to set one card, and I'll set another card.
Oh, sweet.
And pass.
Oh, sweet.
Hell yeah! This is what this is all about. One day of peace now, baby. Come on, do it. Use the 1 day of peace.
All right. I would like to normal summon Evil Tile Odonto.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Mhm.
And we finally found one. I'll just do spell summon Diplo, and it's gone. But I get to pop something.
Oh wait, yeah. Actually, that's fucked up. You have to do that first.
Yeah. I mean,
My bad.
don't worry. I would have popped that anyway. I would have popped this card.
You would have popped monster slots.
What the fuck? Target one face monster you control and a monster. Graveyard with same level. Banish this target from graveyard, then draw one and reveal it. If the card you drew is a monster with... What the fuck? Wait, that's a pretty funny one.
So if you're playing XYZ decks, so you have a lot of level 3s and level 4s, you can use that for kind of extra consistency. And if you're playing fish and playing cards that care about banished fish, think about it.
Yep. I mean,
about
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think on that, I got nothing better to do, so we'll just pass it back to you.
Alrighty then, chat room. We're gonna be flipping up Gishki Ariel to search my deck for a Gishki monster. Who will we be searching for? I am currently looking through my shit to determine what
I know you
I want.
have Abyss in your hand and Shadow in your hand, and I don't know the other 4 cards, correct? Because you
Abyss
added
and Shadow. Yeah,
you
you don't
added
know
Shadow
anything
with
else, no.
Abyss and Abyss back with Natayan, so those are 2 that I know.
Correct. That is correct.
Gotcha.
Let me see. Let me think. Let me.
Can't believe my poor
consider.
Diplo got banished.
It got fucked immediately. Destroyed.
Sag.
Such. Very such. Don't really like the situation that I'm in. Because of a few specific things. I mean, I would kinda like to... Wait, there's supposed to be 3 of these in here. Fuck. I think I edited the wrong deck earlier. Oh, that's sad. That's a shame. And the decision is between this and that. What do I have access to? Let me check something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have access to...
Wait, what the fuck do
that,
I
I
even have
guess.
in my extra deck?
What magic? Oh, I mean, you have Lagia and Dolka, right? Like 100%.
I mean, don't go Lagia. I mean, yeah. I can spoil you. I'm playing 3 of each. I am playing evils in this set. Gee, who could have seen this coming?
How can it be? Let me just, like...
I might also have some Zemains here, even though I can't really make them. Because let's just say that the rest of the Xyz monster, apart from those 3 in the set, are kinda dookie.
Fuck it, I'll just add Gishki Beast to hand. Fuck it.
Beast.
We're not gonna bother thinking about this
Awesome.
too deeply. I'm gonna
Just gonna dig deeper, I guess. We're gonna activate Monster Slots.
Time to play some slots. Don't do
I'm
gambling.
gonna
kids.
target Ariel. Gamble. Do gamble.
No, don't.
Gamble. Gamble.
Do not. We do not promote gambling. Please don't do it.
It's time for some Maelstrom gameplay, buddy. I'm gonna draw one card. I'm actually just gonna like banish it face up because
Sure.
it says reveal it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's a monster,
It's a 3.
I get to special summon it. Okay. And then I would like to normal summon a Thriller Rabke.
If the card you drew is a monster with the same level as the monster on the
it's
field,
the same,
it's
my
3
bad.
and 4.
Then I will go back. My bad. My bad. Then it just comes to my hand. That is fine as well. I'm
Yeah.
completely okay with
If it makes you feel any better, whatever you summoned off it, I didn't even pay attention. So I didn't realize what it was. So.
Hell yeah. That's how this game works. You just don't look at the cards and all works out.
What was the
eventually.
junk defender that you revealed off that though? Because I didn't have time to read that one. Since that
Junk
needs
Defender
to be
is when your
revealed.
opponent declares a direct attack, you can spell summon it, and once per turn, as a quick effect, you can increase its defense by 300.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it doesn't end the battle phase, which kind of sucks, but you know.
So now I know Abyss, Shadow, and Junk Defender.
I would like to summon Gishki Abyss.
Yeah.
And add to my hand another Gishki monster.
I can definitely
Less
see
than-
when you said like you have like a decent amount of consistency boosting. Because yeah, I don't think we addressed it, but you were playing what 49 cards, and
Yeah.
I can definitely see why you can like afford to do that. Especially, I feel like the set overall is just pretty slow.
Yeah. I would like to discard from my hand a Gishki Shadow to fetch from my deck a Gishki Aqua Mirror, and I would like to set the Gishki Aqua Mirror so that I can just like hopefully stop caring in a moment. But we'll see.
You didn't have to say what you said, but
I mean, yeah, it didn't, but it did.
Dun dun dun! I would like the ego boost my Odonto.
No, how can this be the ego? I
Don't
lose
do it.
700 left points and then that dies. It's Jover. I'm gonna assume this is a flip monster.
It's a Geffer that does nothing.
But that's such a bad card.
Welcome to Evils, baby.
Welcome to Evo, baby. Okay. Well, I guess I go into end phase and I discard a filler Raptor and I pass.
I thought you said filler, and it's kind of like it's I'm gonna discard this filler card, and it's makes sense.
Yeah.
When a fish sees up an aqua type is target for an attack, you can banish discard the target. The attack must negate the attack. Target loses 500. Hey,
So
that's
the
actually
idea
pretty
was,
decent.
yeah. So the idea was I swing over the thing that is currently on the field with Abyss, and then next turn, if you try to swing into Abyss, I can use that.
It's actually fucking unreal how awful my draws have been in this game. It's actually insane.
I know
Like-
this is gonna sound like bullshit, but you'd be impressed by how bad this game is, like on both sides.
I mean, I can see that, but at least you have ways of adding shit. I'm literally
Yeah.
just drawing all the garbage.
This is a little unfortunate. for
And,
you.
Man, fuck.
Hell yeah.
Pain.
Been backward.
Pain.
It's okay.
Honestly,
I'll try to.
I'll just put this.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So I can't just swing over. Yeah.
And then just end my turn there.
Activate
Like-
Shard of Greed.
Oh my, that's painful,
yeah.
especially in this position, because it's just like, I
What do you
think
do?
I literally have 3 copies of every single Evil Star, in the set, and I literally have seen one who immediately got bottomless, which is at 3 copies for both of us.
Yeah. It's a little unfortunate
And like
at the moment.
how many evil swords were in this set? I think there were like 4 or 5.
There's just a few too many, I'm gonna be honest. A few too many. I don't really have anything I can do. I mean, I guess I could like.
There are 4 evil swords. I have 12 cards. I've drawn one of them. But I'm glad I opened my opening hand with this dead fucking card.
I normal summon Gishki Beast. Is this okay? I would activate its effect as well.
Let's say
Response.
4. And
It's just gonna summon a Gishki from the graveyard.
wait. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna bottomless this because since it's a can effect too, it makes it miss timing, right?
No, it's already on the stack.
Oh, okay.
Because
I
I think. Wait, let me double check. Because I'm pretty sure
that's
that.
how it works. But it's
Because it's a conditional trigger effect, and I have priority first. So when it triggers, like the summoning resolving should be what like allows me to activate it.
fair.
And
I just
same with
figured since both of those are wens, so both of them would go on the stack at the same time, and then I mean it's whatever. I would do that anyway. I think you can get is. I
Let me
mean,
double check this.
none of these like
Oh, yeah.
really matter, so it's an extra body for you, which
Yeah.
sucks, but still.
I mean, I will summon Fillerabg. Not Fillerabg, because that's not a Gishki, my bad. Abyss in defense, and then add to my hand a.
It's special summons in face up defense. Okay.
Yeah, it has to be in defense.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Then I would
I don't
like
know why
to
I
add.
thought I read that as face down defense.
That would be weird.
Yeah, because I figured like for stuff like Ariel.
Yeah, it
then
would be really
that's
cool.
Down
Like,
bottomless by me, but it's whatever. I mean, I'm kind of forfeited the first game either way with how shit my draws have been, but yeah.
I need to double check that though, because I'm fairly certain, like, because the summoning has to resolve, and at that point, your response timing, the summoning, like, starting, like, after the summoning has resolved, priority shifts back to me, so I get to activate my conditional trigger effects or my mandatory trigger effects, and then you get to respond to the condition of this card was summoned. Pretty sure that's how it works.
Because I'm just, because I'm wondering, like, because if both of them happen, like, would that mean that I missed the timing window for bottomless? I wouldn't
No.
even be able to activate it. Was the other thing that I was
No.
thinking about.
Because the condition is simply basically if a monster has been summoned. Yeah, if like when your opponent summons a monster. So when the monster was just summoned, if I can activate effects regarding the fact that it was summoned, you can activate effects that regard like when it was summoned. If your opponent activates a monster effect when the monster is summoned, and then they activate something else activates immediately after, then it's blocked, and then you miss timing.
Okay. I mean, I've always hated missing timing, and I've just accepted that I'm never gonna understand how it works.
That's very fair. That
At
is
some point,
very
when I
fair.
blindly shoot and it's like, I think this works, then maybe it'll work.
I'll discard my Gishku Shadow that I just searched to add to my hand Aquamirror,
Okay, so
and I'll set one more
So-
Aquamirror.
Aquamirror times 2 question mark. And
Then
some
put
makes
this-
sense.
To defend and pass.
All right, let's see. I'm going to kill myself. Pass.
Bro! That's sad.
I like literally I could not be drawing worse this game. Like it's literally like if
Put a
we
card.
take
Pass.
the 7 draws I've had this game, and if I were to play a game where I attempt to draw the worst possible 7 cards in my deck, like those are the cards that I would have picked. That's actually so fucking sad. I'm just gonna pass.
Okay.
Oh, pain.
Lean Pekko.
I would like to normal summon Gishki Diviner,
Yep. And flip up
No.
another level 3.
Junk Defender. I would like to activate the effect of Gishki Diviner, and I would like to declare 1 day of peace.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it's a Gishki Beast. It goes back on the top of the deck. Unfortunate. Then I would like to overlay.
Also, Shadow Greed should have 2 counters now, right?
Oh, wait, does it?
Was it?
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
you're right.
last turn and then now. Yeah.
Wait, you're right. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh,
Because you basically skipped your turn. I kind of
Yeah, I mean,
didn't.
you know.
Yeah, I'll overlay these and overlay attack on this.
I
Move
will-
this file to here, also in defense, by the way.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, it doesn't fucking matter. I might as well get rid of one of those, and then you'll get a pop, but it's whatever.
Attach this. Okay. I would like to activate the effect of Shard Greed. Draw 2 cards.
Yep.
I would
I
like
would
to
like to
activate 1 day
know
of peace.
that you started with 9 cards more than me in your deck, and you now have less
Bro.
cards in your deck than I do.
The 1 day of peace was below the Gishki Beast.
That's pretty funny. Yeah.
That's kind of fun. Yeah,
So
both draw
of us
cards.
draw,
Yeah.
and then it's until the end of my turn, neither player takes any damage.
Yes. And then I would like to set a card, and I would like to pass.
And Face, what would you like to pop?
I would like to pop this.
No, my other ego boost.
It's okay. We can get an ego boost when you post that cool LeBron
What
meme on the internet.
Fuck. This is actually unreal. Like, I can't believe. This is insane. I'll activate a Shard of Greed and I'll pass.
Okay.
Actually,
Stand by,
unreal.
man. I will activate. Now we will once again receive a little bit more consistency. I will activate Dark World Dealings.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to draw 1 card.
I
will discard from my hand.
This up. You actually can't fucking make this up. It's insane. I mean, I guess I'll
discard
pitch
slap.
this fucking evil tile because I don't have anything but evil tiles.
I'll pitch my Latinum, and I would like to declare the effect of Latinum to special summon Latinum.
Yep.
Yes, I will summon a Latinum in
Yeah, and it
attack
gets
position. It does
the extra if it gets
not
pitched by
get-
your opponent.
yeah.
Yeah.
does not get extra attack in this case. This is kinda sad. I would like to normal summon Gishki Beast
Yep.
and activate the effect of Gishki Beast.
Nothing here.
I would like to special summon Gishki Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to overlay Aerial, Beast, and Shadow
Mm-hmm.
to special summon Illuminate.
Yep.
And I would like to activate the effect of Illuminate to send 1 card from my hand to the graveyard. I will detach. Where is it? Fucking Gishki Shadow, and I will send Deep Dark Trap Hole to the graveyard and draw 1 card.
Yep.
Okay. That's so fucking. This card is so ass.
I mean, it doesn't matter, bro. It's basically I
Uh,
haven't drawn cards for 10 fucking years. Fuck it, sure. Let's Evolutionary Bridge, and I'll get this fucking bastard in here. Punch that shit inst. Actually, work.
Okay.
Yeah, punch that shit instant, and then it's
Okay.
dead.
And I attack into this with this.
Sure.
Like that. And
Oh, now I'm going to kill someone.
Counter on Shard Agreed. Do you have two on already? I think you do.
This is the first one. Your turn was just very long because a lot of
Sorry,
plays
my
happen.
bad.
It's no big deal. Don't worry about that. It's perfectly understandable. Let's normal summon the third Odanto that has been sitting in my hand for 17 years. Let's special the second Evolsaur, and now let's bottom lessons,
Fine.
right? You've only
I'm
drawn
afraid-
over half your deck.
I don't have another bottomless.
I'm surprised.
Like I've drawn over half of my deck, and I only have like cards that I can only draw left in my deck, and I have not drawn most of those cards. Like there's multiple cards that I have got multiple copies of that I can't do shit with.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Holy shit, that thing's gonna be massive.
Yeah, so it's 2100.
That's a lot. That's a big boy.
And I honestly think we'll go Battle Phase.
Yeah.
And we'll swing into Illuminate and activate my third Ego Boost, which I think I drew into my hand like the third turn or something.
Okay. I take 700 damage.
Yeah, 700, and it destroyed the monster by battle, so I can add an evil tile into my hand, which I definitely haven't gone through like fucking all of them.
I love searching for cards that don't do anything. It's so cool.
I'll add to my hand evil tile Wesker.
Jeffero. Oh, Veslo, I see.
It's Wesker. And
That's
now,
a pretty good card, actually.
yeah, imagine if instead of drawing all three of my Odontos and a fucking Gefero, which I'm not playing off because it's dog shit, I would have actually drawn these. I would have been pretty cool on Swag and Epic and Swag and Swag.
Yeah.
But instead, fuck me sideways.
No.
Anyways, I'm gonna end my turn before I say not nice words.
Go stand by main. I activate nothing actually. Wait, let me think.
Swag.
Let me think. I will activate Murmur of the Forest. Targeting one face-up monster my opponent controls, and I will change that target to face-down defense
I'm
position, and
assuming
then I return.
that's gonna be Cerato.
Yes.
Sure.
Then I will change Zen mains to attack position.
Mm-hmm.
And just in case you're cheating, I will attack into the Odonto
Are you
using the
thinking
Zen
that I'm
mains.
playing 4 Ego Boost?
Four
It
Ego
is
Boost?
physically
Bro,
impossible.
I ain't downing that for a fucking...
It is physically impossible. I literally, even if I wanted, I could not do that.
No, so you need to... This thing with platinum.
Sure, man. Knock
Just in
yourself
case.
out.
Just in case. Okay.
This dude is toy. It's basically like some dude pulls up into a fucking paintball match, but instead, like I'm playing paintball, but I'm a dude in a wheelchair. I don't have arms, and this dude turns up with an actual Glock, shoots some dude dead, and then it's like, okay, but just to make sure, he shoots the body 2 more times. When my dumbass is there in a fucking wheelchair trying to play paintball when I have the gun in my mouth.
I just realized that was actually the correct play without even thinking about it. But if you happen to have like another evolutionary bridge, killing the evil sword first is the right play.
Yeah.
Then you can get a Jiffer out. Yeah. I didn't even realize what that card did. Put a counter on the shard.
I mean, I'm gonna just use it right away, so it doesn't matter. I will draw 2. Well, now your dumbasses are showing up, of course. Well, fuck me, I guess. 1 day of peace. 1 day of peace.
Hell yeah.
At this point, I'm gonna win by deck out. That's actually the fuck.
I don't doubt that for a second.
I'm genuinely. like, I'm just so fucking sad. Set 1, set 2, pass.
Standby main. Bro, I've been trying to fetch this fucking card for like this entire game.
If you are going to tell me that after
Bro.
going through 32 cards that you're like, man, I was trying to find this one fucking thing the whole game.
I was.
I will start saying not nice words. This episode will get nuked and we'll have to record this again.
I will summon Gishki Beast. I would like to
Go for
special
it.
summon from my graveyard Gishki Diviner.
Sure.
Yeah, in defense position. And then I would like to change to that because it's a sea serpent monster that would summon or summon in any way. I would like to special summon Shark Stickers. And I would like to go and overlay my
Another Zen main.
Diviner. And yeah, make another Zen mains.
Sure.
There we go.
Are you sure you want to make it an attack?
Actually, that is a good point. Not this one. I don't want to make this one attack.
I just look at that. You have like 7 billion fucking cards in attack already, which is like,
I put this in attack.
Yeah.
There we go.
And,
Let's swing into this.
who could have seen it coming? It's the fucking Wesker. I'll grab an Evolsaur from my deck.
Yep.
Doesn't
Dude, that
fucking
thing is
matter.
actually big.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Because it's actually a good card, but we got through all of our good shit anyway, so now all of my stuff that's like, hey, when summoned by the effect of an evil time monster, fuck myself sideways. I'll just grab fucking, it doesn't matter. It really does not. I'll grab, I guess we'll get some shit into circulation. We'll grab Volcano, sure.
You summon it.
It's a special summon. This
Yes.
is an actually good card.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Actually. Huh. Am I still getting that? I think I'm still getting that. So it's whatever. So sure. Let's special summon this in defense. And we'll grab the only one we can from our grave, being Cerato. And Cerato cannot declare an attack.
Okay. I would like to continue battling. I will attack into the volcano with my Gishki Beast.
Yep, nothing I can do about that. It is dead.
And then I would like to attack into the Cerato using Zenmates. And I would like to...
I don't like that. I mean, yeah, I got nothing, so...
I detach a material to prevent it from being destroyed, and I do not take any battle damage as one life piece.
Yep.
And then I will go to main phase 2. I will set one card, and actually, you know what? I won't set this card. That's okay.
Yep, go for it.
Yeah. And end phase, I will pop the Cerato because I don't want you to getting rank 4s.
Yep, I figured, and I will for this Isaac Crevice. And
Okay,
I will
which
send
one?
the stacked Zen mains to grave, and you'll take 1500 burn.
Okay. 1500. That is
At least that did something here, I guess.
fine. And I will send to the graveyard Plague Spreader Zombie.
Yep, seems pretty
Yep.
good.
Enter.
Alrighty. One piece.
Bruh. My man's really going at it, trying to get that Metayan, huh?
My brother in Christ, I have 14 more cards in my deck because I've drawn everything.
My brother in Christ trying to get that Metayan from his deck of the 14 cards.
Yep, sure I am.
Really digging, huh?
Set one card, and honestly, do I care about you having Abyss at this point? Honestly,
I mean, you know what I have in the grave right now, and
Yeah,
you probably be able to reason with
do.
that that's actually kind of dangerous.
But like, you know, fucking Robka, I don't give a shit about Robka when I have 1 day of peace. It's basically like, if you. Okay, be honest with me. Would you use Rabka if you were gonna lose Abyss here? Genuinely. Is that
Well,
what you
if you-
would protect with Rabka?
No, I'm talking about the
Yeah.
fact that I have Plague Spreader.
Yes.
So if I have Abyss on the field, it means I have access to level 8s and level 7s and possibly something else.
It just. You have all the fucking levels because Latinum is a 6 anyway. So it's like.
Yeah.
They weren't like synchros, so like realistically, like. Even just with that, you can make RDA or whatever the fucking synchro is, so it doesn't matter. Like, if you'd rather keep Latinum and get rid of 2 more bodies, then that's genuinely just better for me.
Yeah.
But, like, the swings don't matter, really. And it just, when I get to Metayan, it's more fuel for Metayan, so I think I'm just gonna sit on this and pass.
Stand by. Main. Speaking of Metayan, I'm gonna activate Dark World Dealings.
Mm-hmm.
Both players draw 1 card. I will discard from my hand a Junk Defender.
I'll just pitch this Pelta.
I will activate 1 Day of Peace
Sure.
to draw 1 card. Fucking fuck, dude. What the Bro, ain't no fucking way.
This is game 1. I can't. This is gonna.
This is the longest game 1 we've had in a
14 minutes,
long
by
time.
the way. That's unreal.
This-
How?
that's
I swear, our
actually
Venom mirrors were faster.
They were. I'm pretty sure they were. Yeah. I'm gonna normal summon Gishki Diviner.
Yep.
I'm gonna activate the effect of Plague Spreader, placing a card from my deck to my hand
I
to the top.
wonder what it is.
I will call Gishki Shadow.
Oh, it could be
d-
anything. Oh, he hits it. This dude is
go!
He's crazy. He's actually
Oh
crazy.
my! Talent. I'll add it to my hand,
Yep.
and then I will. Because I can, and we didn't see it. We did not see this fucking card when we had the chance. I'm going to Synchro
2,
for a 9
5, 9.
to summon Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier.
Wait, how do you get ice barriers?
We have ice barriers in the set.
Oh, you just haven't played them. Interesting.
Oh, I just have 1 off, and it's in the 13th. Anywho, Thrish effect
Yep.
response.
I got nothing.
You got nothing. Well then,
I mean, imagine me drawing my actual outs in drawing this much.
that would be kinda nutty. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it would be insane.
Children say. As the children say. Then I would like to banish from your graveyard. Let us see. Because I don't really like the idea of you having
I did not.
Evolutionary Bridge.
I did not know that we had ice barriers in the set.
Yeah, that's why I was playing Synchros.
All right.
That's why I had Plague Spitter in.
Cool,
Then
cool.
I will banish 1 card from your field, not targeting, so... I mean, I think I'll banish this one.
Mm-hmm. It
And
is surprise,
then-
surprise, Westlaw.
Yeah, and then I will banish at random from your hand, from your left to right, 1 through 5.
Mm-hmm.
So the middle one. This one.
Yep. It is my 3rd bottomless.
Okay. And then 1 Day of Peace is still in effect, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause
You
I
activated it
myself.
during your turn, so.
Okay. And then I'm gonna just swing over this thing.
Yep.
Yep. And then I'm gonna set 1 card and pass. And now you get Metayan, or you had Metayan But I got to summon Trish.
Yeah, I definitely have Battalion because my draws have been so fucking amazing. Anyways, I'm gonna set 2 and I'm gonna pass. The fact that I'm still in this game is actually unreal.
One day your piece is such a stupid fucking card, dude. It's actually insane. Let me think. I mean, I guess I'll put this guy in attack.
Sure.
Then I don't know, man. Go into combat. Body check it.
Take your 1100.
But I don't know. The fact that one day piece was not active is quite sad. And then you get to special summon one evil sword from your deck.
Yep. Doesn't even fucking matter. I guess. Sure. I guess we'll take actually yeah, I'll just grab another volcano. And with volcano we'll get I can beat over both of them, so it doesn't matter really. Yeah, we'll just get Cerato.
Okay. And then let me think for a second.
I was worried
don't-
that Cerato was bottomless.
I will activate bottomless trap.
Yeah, I was greedy. I was
Yeah.
greedy. I'll give it up.
Then I will go and swing over Volcano with Latinum.
Pain.
Yeah.
It is gone. Is it? Is it gone? Dueling Bug?
What check? Building Bug?
Pochamp?
Posham?
There we go.
There we go. Oh, nice. And then attack into Westlow with Trish.
Well, you called it previously. I do have this thing, so doesn't matter. I'll just grab Westlow, and then Westlow gets popped instead.
And then I go into main phase 2. I will actually change Zen mains to defense.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will pass. Yep.
Oh, also, I forgot that. Yeah, that was dumb. I forgot one effect that I should have utilized, but I didn't. So it's whatever. We'll just set a monster and we'll pass.
Stand by. Main. Change Abyss to defense.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I guess I'll check for another Westlow, even though. Oh, wait, no,
What's with you thinking that I have more than 3 copies of cards? Anyways, take your
Wait.
500.
Wait. Oh, I banished it. Never mind.
Yeah.
My bad. I was looking at your graveyard like. Oh,
At this point, I'm not surprised if you're thinking it's 500. No.
Is it 500? Wait.
Is it, what is?
Oh,
giving
yeah,
you-
my bad.
Oh yeah, I was confused. Like, wait, is something giving you power
I
boost?
was
that
for some
I'm not-
reason thinking about creator. Yeah.
second evolutionary bridge. Doesn't matter what I get, so I'll just fucking grab another Westlaw and it'll immediately get popped again.
Yep. Oh, main phase. I mean, I guess I should just set something at this point. Pass.
Alright, then we'll normal summon a volcano. We'll finally attempt to overlay. Whatever I overlay is gonna get killed by bottomless trap hole, and then we lose. But
No.
Since
If you make Lagia here, I think it's Lagia. No, Dolka's the one that negates spell traps, right?
Dolka negates monster effects, and Lagia negates spell traps.
Okay, then you just make Lagia and it doesn't matter. Because you can just negate it. Because bottomless triggers once the card is on the field, not when the card is being summoned.
Does it work that way? Interesting. I actually
Yes.
didn't even know that.
That is like the key difference between trap holes and summon negation. Summon negation prevents the card from ever hitting the field, so you can just prevent them from activating their effects on the field. But stuff like bottomless trap hole, the reason why Zen Mains works against it is because Zen Main sits the board, so you can activate its effect in response.
I hate how Xyz work here.
You need to
I
overlay the
hate
2
it.
cards first. And
Yeah,
then...
it's so annoying. We'll get this here, it doesn't matter, but
Yep.
we'll make Lagia. And I mean, you don't even need to, because you can just beat over it with Trish.
Yeah,
But is that okay?
that is okay.
And we'll go battle phase, and I guess we'll get rid of this guy for once. For 900 damage. Yay. Then we'll go main 2, and we'll just pass.
Stand by main. Don't think I have. No, I don't really have any solutions for that card right now, so I think I'll just swing into Lagia.
Yep.
Yep. And then go into main phase 2. Normal summon Gishki Diviner.
Mm-hmm.
Flip summon Junk Defender.
Make
Overlay.
another Zen.
Make another. Wait, how many did this require? This requires 2. I could just. That doesn't matter, does it? No, that doesn't matter. Although neither of these really do, huh? Because if it's a Metayan, it doesn't do anything. But if it's not a Metayan, that can help me finish the game. And it also prevents you from. No, it doesn't matter. Never mind. Just make a Zen Mains in defense and activate 1 day of peace. 1 day of peace. There we go. Cool
Yep.
place. Draw 1 card, and then I will actually activate Gishki Aqua Mirror.
I was just gonna be like, just to be able to shuffle shit from.
Yes, I will summon Mind August. I will activate the effect of Mind August to shuffle back into my deck a few cards.
1 day of
In this
pieces, I'm
case,
assuming.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I don't think it, because if I shuffle 1 day of pieces, it'll accelerate you dicking out as well.
Yep. And since
So-
you can shuffle, it's it's more
Yeah.
relevant.
5 of those, 3, and then I still have access to 2 more, which I can put back in. Have I used all my beasts? Is
I think
a
he
beast
used
banished? A beast is
two-
banished.
Oh yeah, never mind. I bottomless the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, yeah, that's gone. I'll put Dark World Dealings on the top of my deck now. There we go. And then I will shuffle
Yep.
and yeah, I think that's fine. In face, in turn.
Sure. And I'm just gonna set and
Bro,
pass.
gonna activate.
This might be a first where I literally need to pause the recording mid-game because I really need to piss.
Bro, that's so sad. Let me just double check something. I have 3 shadows in the grave.
Sure.
I have 3 diviner used. Okay, so it doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, they're all gone. I activate Darkbolt Dealings.
Mm-hmm.
You both draw 1. Okay.
Also, I was meant to have this set. It doesn't matter, but
I activate.
I was gonna, like,
Gishki
if you do
Aquamirror.
enough pitching, then it might matter with what I need to discard. So, yep.
I Gishki Aquamirror to tribute using these 3 cards, and I will summon Soul Ogre.
Yep.
Yeah, and we'll put Zinmane's in attack.
Mm-hmm.
I will activate the effect of Soul Ogre, and I will shuffle Westlow back into your deck.
Yeah. What are you pitching for it?
Pitching Abyss. There we go.
Yep. Let's
Yeah,
go back to my deck.
this into attack,
Yep.
and then I will swing into this thing with. Let me just double check. Doesn't matter which one I pitch because that's 3,000. That's 7,000. I swing into this with Trishula. 2.7 thousand attack.
Thank God, I really need to pee. We're gonna side for game 2. I'll be right back. All right, and by far the most changes that I have ever done in one of these, we were just talking about. I had one pretty major misplay with the volcano there towards the end that would have avoided the Bottomless and made the game last for a bit longer. Probably the same end result, but given the circumstances, I'm pretty happy that I didn't do that because I literally, I needed to pee so bad. But I decided this strategy is not better than I've sided into, but I have somewhere that I promised to be in about 20 minutes, and I'm supposed to still have time to cook before that, so that's why I decided to make this change. So, hope you don't mind, but with all being said, though, I'll try to fire this off pretty well. We got a nice start with a Shard of Greed. Then I'm just gonna set a few cards, and I'm gonna pass.
I go standby main.
Going
I
first
will,
with Shard of Greed in a slow format is pretty nice.
Yeah, I normal summon Friller Rabka. I will special summon Shark Stickers. I will overlay them both to make a Zen Mains.
Seems pretty good.
And I will summon the Zen Mains in this spot.
Yeah.
And then I will
Makes sense.
set 1 card and pass.
Alright. First turn on Shard of Greed, and honestly, I think I'll just. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll just pass.
I'll set a card, pass.
Yep. Start
Yep.
my turn. Shard of Greed. I would like to use Shard of Greed. Is that okay?
Yeah, that is okay. I will activate Ash Blossom.
No. I will draw 2. I would like to activate another Shard of Greed.
Yeah.
I'll set a card, and I'll pass.
I go standby main. I activate Shard of Greed. I flip summon Gishki Ariel. I will
Yes.
search my deck for a Gishki monster. In this case, I will be searching for a Gishki Ariel.
Mm-hmm.
And I will set a card from my hand.
Yep.
Then I will go in to my end phase.
Yep.
And
I
the
will
beginning
draw.
of your draw phase,
Yep.
I will activate Iceborne.
Sure. Non-water normal special will control water mass change to defense special. Sure.
Yep.
I will put a counter on my Shard of Greed, and I will flip up this at traffic control.
Yes, traffic control, yes.
Then, I mean, I don't think we're in a rush here. I'm kind of chilling. I guess we could, since now I have that, I guess we can do this. I'll set 1, and I'll flip summon my Westlow.
Yeah.
And then we'll get, with Westlow, we will get, you have, oh yeah, you don't have back row, so I don't need to be afraid of Bottomless. So I guess we'll just grab, actually,
spell trap removal would be kind of good here.
I was just thinking, actually, I think, given how slow this shit is, I actually think that I'll instead grab myself a Diplo and pop a shard.
My god, no, no, my milk.
No, my milk. And then I'll pass.
Okay.
If it
Video
allows.
game?
Yep.
There we go. Standby, main. I would like to flip summon Gishki Ariel.
Ooh, and now you can overlay them and go around the traffic control.
If only that's how this could work, because, you know, this deck sucks.
Welcome to the club. But yeah, nothing on the summon.
Nothing on the summon. I would like to.
It would be fucked if you somehow find a way to. Actually, wait, no, there are no 10s. I would like if you somehow find a way to get Plague Spreader and then could use Plague Spreader and the 2 aerials to make a 10, but yet there are no 10s. Do Ice Bearers
There
even
are
have
no
10s? I think they got the like super, like in the past couple of years, they got another Trishula. But actually, wait, that
Yeah,
would
I
have
don't
been
think-
Fusion.
I think it's they got a new synchro recently. I think that's an 11 maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Not
oh,
100%
yeah,
sure about
yeah.
that though.
That's the one I was thinking of, yeah.
I will add to my hand a Gishki Ariel,
Seems pretty good.
and I would like to normal summon. Actually,
Oh, yeah, also, this should be in defense since you have a
Oh,
one.
yeah.
My bad.
I will normal summon Plague Spitter Zombie. And I would like to,
Oh, yeah, Brionac is a thing.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. I got nothing for Plague Spreader.
And I synchro summon into a Rionac.
Deep Dark
Bottom-
Charcoal.
Let's. Oh yeah, that's fine. I will set a card from my hand to the top of my deck.
Mm-hmm.
I will set a Gishki Ariel, and I will special summon a Plague Spitter Zombie.
Yep.
And I
And
will
another Brionac.
another Rionac,
Yep.
and then I would like to activate the effect of Brionac.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to
I'm assuming
discard
Shard
from
at
my hand.
least.
Oh,
but
it's so annoying.
What else do you want? I'm assuming Shard, and actually, yeah, traffic control doesn't really matter for you now.
Not right now.
So
If I didn't have to use my card from my hand, I would probably bounce both.
yeah, I mean, yeah, at that point, but since it's cards, I'm assuming like Shard of Greed is the one easy, but what else are you doing is what I'm kind of interested here.
Yeah. I'll just discard. I mean, discard doesn't do anything right now, but that doesn't really do anything either. Can use this later again. I'll discard Gishki Aquamir and bounce the shard to
Yep.
prevent you from accelerating further.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I put both of these in attack, and I swing over the Vestlo using Brionac. Push him.
Now, wouldn't it be funny if I had 2 ego boosts here? I do not.
Actually, need to double check that on the side. Then I will attack into the.
Yep, I got nothing. They're actually able and actually follow his way, because otherwise I guess it would have been too big. But
Yeah.
I still think getting rid of Shard was probably the right option for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's scary.
Okay, I'll just pass.
Alrighty. Draw
Actually,
standby.
I'll set this one card because I
Oh,
kind of forgot.
yeah, go ahead. I'll activate the shard again. Normal summon Metaion. That's pretty good here.
It's not playing the game. Worth playing the game out.
Fair enough.
It's
I
gonna
get-
take either 6 years or it's not gonna end ever.
Fair enough.
Normal summon. Abyss.
Mm-hmm.
Search for 1,000 or less. defense. Search for a
Imagine
shadow.
if this was 1000 in either stat that you could get.
Add Aquamarine to hand.
You could get
Yeah,
area
it
with
would be crazy.
That'd
That
be
would be
sick.
perfect.
Yeah.
And then
So Aquamirror in hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I just pass.
Mm-hmm. T said pass.
I set one. I set another one, and I pass.
Mm-hmm.
I activate Ice Bomb.
Okay. Interesting. Let's start with 1 day of peace.
Yep.
I'll set a card and I will. I will pass on that.
Okay. I go standby. Main. I flip summon Gishki Diviner.
Mm-hmm.
I normal summon because it doesn't proc off of flip summons for some reason. Stickers. Overlay. Make.
We've definitely seen plenty of Zen mains.
I mean, I have to still do it here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Make a Zen mains.
Yep. Nothing like that.
And make that in.
Yeah, in the extra monster zone again.
Just make an attack in the extra monster zone. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Swing into this.
Yep. Surprise, surprise! It's a Westlow.
Westlow.
You take 400, and I'll grab. Honestly, I guess I'll get. Is it greedy? It is. I'm still doing it. Let's get a Ceratal, and this is where you flip the bottomless on me.
Yes.
Fuck. Man!
Yes.
I mean, I did it the way it was greedy, but yeah.
Unfortunately. Let me actually discard.
I was like, 49 cards? No way already.
Ain't no way. I mean,
Yes, way
I've
already.
already gone through 10 cards.
Yeah, but... Oh. Shadow Greed.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I just realized that was a fine thing that you summon Metayan. What the fuck am I doing? Metayan goes into defense.
Yep. Yeah, it was still like... It was just gonna buy me a turn.
I forgot entirely. I forgot about my Iceborne.
Don't worry about
But yeah,
it.
that would have taken like fucking 6 turns from there far.
Reading cards, you know. Not our...
More like looking at the board.
Not our strongest suit. I will activate shard, set this, and end my turn.
Rep. Standby. Main. That sucks. Once a motherfucking gun. Ram it into this.
Mm-hmm. As a Diplo.
Okay. Then I will. Pain. Pass.
Mm-hmm. And draw standby main. Add another counter to Shard of Greed. Does it matter? You can beat over it, but I'll at least in my deck, so So there's no... Yeah, I'll do it. We'll normal summon Tiger.
Tiger!
Let's put into defense. I'll add another Tiger to hand. And I will end my turn.
Standby main. 1 day of peace.
Yep.
I would like to swing over the tiger.
Yep. Makes sense.
Yeah. Then set 1, set 2, pass.
So 1 day of peace. Let's go. Oh yeah, second copy, second counter on shard.
Yeah,
I'd like to use it.
yeah.
We'll draw 2. I'll set this. We'll activate 1 day of peace.
1 day of peace. Okay, I draw.
Yep. 1 day of peace off the top.
Yes, another one.
Uh,
The classic.
yep. Normal Photon Saber Tiger.
Such another one.
Go search another one. Go into the end phase and discard the Saber Tiger from my hand.
Whoa! That's so smart! Yeah. This is
Yu-Gi-Oh!
a real man's Yu-Gi-Oh that they keep talking about in it. Holy, I'll set. No, actually, I'll just swing over the Saber Tiger again.
Yep.
And then I'll set 1 card and pass.
Sure. Draw standby main. Let's set a card. Let's fire off traffic control and we'll pass.
Yeah. That is.
We are playing video games now. This is a real man's game.
A real man's game.
The only card I know in your hand is Aqua Mirror, right? No Ariel's this game. Although I'm assuming I might know what the flip is.
Let me just
Get another Aqua Mirror.
fucking eat that. Wait, I don't have my 3rd copy in here anymore. Oh, I can't even do that.
I decided it
That's
out.
an illegal move. Yeah, I set it out. I kind of forgot.
Okay.
But I think it kind of makes sense why I did that if, you consider the fact that I only have 2.
Yep.
Dude, can this game... Oh, I hate this website sometimes.
So what was that you just added? Oh wait, this is the shadow.
I added
here.
the
This
shadow,
yellow,
yeah. It's illegal. Yeah.
Yeah, real weird.
Well,
Sure,
I
sure,
guess I'll normal summon Rabka and I'll flip up the Junk Defender and I will make a
You're a bastard, you know that?
another send mains. Yeah,
Attack or defense?
just put a defense. Doesn't matter.
Sure.
Wait, no, it's yeah. And
We're playing video games here.
you know what? Actually, no, that's not even a holy fuck. Black Arrow Lancer is a dark. That's surprising. Yeah, pass.
Draw, standby main, flip some of Westlow.
Yeah.
We'll grab from our, not graveyard, deck. We'll grab a Volcano. Volcano effect.
Mhm.
We'll get Diplo. Would you like to banish my Diplo? No bottomless?
On this,
I actually
doesn't
get
matter.
to play the video game?
It doesn't matter if I bottomless this. If you have another evil sword in hand, you can just go into the log in here.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I will just.
I'll get these here, and we'll
Let
go
me play the game.
into... Where are you? Log, yep.
So now mandatory effect Iceborne activates, and then I will respond to it with Bottomless. Tragically, it doesn't allow me to do it the other way around, where I would activate Bottomless first and then Iceborne, because Iceborne is mandatory, it triggers immediately.
Yeah, so
If it was
you can't chain
optional,
blog.
yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, I will obviously
yeah.
deal with that.
Dude, if that was... Holy shit.
Then we'll get my own Zen mains here.
Mhm.
Then we'll... I mean, fuck it. Activate Shard of Greed.
Hell yeah.
Just, you know, we are playing the video game. Okay, so that's 2 bottomless down. In the first 70 cards,
Yep.
I'll pass.
I don't have a single shard though, so I think we should keep that in mind as well.
I think
I have not
you
seen
should
a single
die.
shard. I have not seen a single shard
I
or a
think
one
you
day
should
of piece
die.
of. Oh, actually, I've seen one. I've seen that. I have 9. Actually, I have 11 consistency cards in my deck, alongside the
If
cards
I've
that I
learned
used to
something,
add
it's
cards.
if you're not playing 40 cards exactly, you're not allowed to complain about consistency.
So true. Umphy, go off. Go off.
Anyways,
Papa. Anywho. That sucks. This sucks.
we sure are
Sucks
playing some
quite a
Yu-Gi-Oh!
lot. I would like to.
Set an aerial and pass.
I wish I had aerials, bro. You know. I have filtered so many cards out of my deck at this
Let
point.
my friend know real quick that I'm gonna be late a little bit. But don't worry, just play your turns. I'll just speedrun mine since I have less thinking to do.
I'm gonna kill myself. Hell yeah.
Alright.
That's so fucked. Normal summon Gishki Beast and special summon Shadow.
Yeah,
Any response?
it's fine.
Okay. And
Overlay them for something.
there's no rank 4s that I can
Oh
summon.
yeah,
in this set.
true. You either need
This-
3 for Illuminate or you need dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I forgot.
If I had access to Utopia, this would be fun.
Yeah.
This would actually be kind of a good play at that point, but it's not, sadly.
It's a little greedy, but whatever. We'll put both of these into attack. And, sure. Let's go into battle phase. Let's go. Actually, wait. Sure. Let's go Zen mains into Beast. Crashing them.
Yep.
I will detach 1 to prevent the destruction. And then Logia will beat over Shadow.
Mhm.
Then we'll go main 2. We'll go end phase. I'll use Zen mains effect. We'll get rid of Aceborn.
Yep.
And I will pass.
Oh, fuck it. I don't care enough to play this game. Just go.
Fair enough. What you
don't-
have?
Nothing. I had 2 Plague Spreaders in my hand, and I had an Aquamirror and a Murmur of the Forest.
I had Crevice and Boost in my as my sets. I had 2 Daybreakers, a Photon Booster, both of my Galaxy Ice Photon Dragons that I'm running, and a Metaean. I would have drawn my 3rd Daybreaker, and a Photon Booster, and a Bottomless, and an Ego Boost. Isaac Crevice.
But yeah,
There's
if the
no
game
way.
doesn't end in the next few turns, it's literally just gonna be me sitting on Zen mains while you swing into them with Photon Eyes, Galaxy Eyes, and you
Yeah.
get rid of them.
Yeah, this
and
is basically like after I get.
It's just gonna
Photon
take
Eyes,
6
it's gonna
years.
be- yeah, and obviously not having Bottomless for Photon is rough. But yeah,
Yeah,
this
I mean, there are ways to get rid of it, and those are fairly plentiful in this deck. But like I said, it's just gonna take so long that it's not worth the effort.
Yeah, that's fair. I think when like did this breakdown, I think I talked about how like this is a slow set, but no way in hell was I expecting it to be this slow.
Like, if we actually played this match, this would have taken
another 40 minutes.
Yeah, this is
Like
funny enough-
legitimately, I don't think it was worth playing.
Funny enough, I think this was, one time when we actually, in normal Yu-Gi-Oh, we would have actually gone to time.
Yeah.
But
Like I mean, I think if you had not like if you didn't need to go somewhere, I would have probably just sat
Yeah,
there
then just
and
played
waited. But considering the fact that you have something planned, it's
yeah,
it's
I
just
mean,
better to not stall it out.
I do appreciate it, and I think if anything, like I think we we got to show basically everything in the set. Like literally, the only thing was in like
Galaxy
in
Eyes.
5 turns, I would have been able to do Photon Lead to special Daybreaker to special another Daybreaker to special another Daybreaker and go Photon Booster to get all of them 2k and then go into Photon Dragon. But that was literally the only play.
I mean, if you
remaining.
had a photon, if you had the Galaxy Eyes in your hand, you could have just summoned it.
I don't
You
think
could've
I
just
ever
done it.
I don't think I ever had 2 without normal summoning though.
Yeah, but you could have just done it. You could have just the Venomains and the Lagia and done it for content. That would have been
I
nice.
guess I could have, but yeah, we'll keep the final talk very brief since as we established, like I have something that I promised I would very be. So just the only thing that I want to say is don't worry, you'll definitely see Galaxy's Photon Dragon. I talk about it in the set and deck breakdown. This is my favorite card in all of Yu-Gi-Oh, and Galaxy Photon is my favorite archetype, or Galaxy Ice Photon. All three are kind of intertwined. It's my favorite archetype in all of Yu-Gi-Oh. So kind of like heroes, whenever they show up for G's, whenever this shows up, like I'll try to make something work with it. And
We'll
luckily
need
it's one
to
of-
determine if Galaxy or Galaxy Eyes are different things, and then we'll need to figure out if a Photon is a different thing as well. Because if there's no card that has Photon in it, it's
yeah, because
I'm
I
making a
mean
joke about the
Galaxy
Euro
Eyes
stuff.
Photon Dragon is easy because it covers all 3 of them. But
Yeah.
I mean
But
Galaxy
there's
Eyes is
Photon
easy because
Dragon.
it contains Galaxy, so it's both of them. But Photon is a little wonky, so we'll
Yeah.
have to figure that out. But normally we would do that here, but I don't want to leave my friend waiting, so I'll just say thank you, G's, for bowing out. I appreciate that, and I think all in all, even though they were like pretty grindy, I think these games were actually pretty fun because a lot happened, a lot and nothing happened. I'm still salty about the draws in game 1 though, but
I feel like
that's how
if
it
we
goes.
if we both tweaked our decks a little bit more and we played another set, it could be even more interesting. Purely because this they were both super grindy, and if we had ironed some things out and considered some more things in the set, for example, I could totally see Darkhold Dealings being good on both sides.
Yeah.
And you didn't even realize that synchros are in the set in the form of ice barriers. And that's for you could have had Lava whatever the fuck. Because Lavals are also in the set, and you have access to those because they require only flame tutors or fire non-tutors, I think.
Some wanted. Actually, wait, no. I think they're the modern ones that want levels. Yeah, probably, yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean, I realize obviously you can get synchros because we always have Plague Spreader, but I was like, actually wait,
There's
no,
no good
we
ones.
agreed it doesn't give. Yeah, never mind. But
Yeah, it doesn't give Archfiends.
Yeah.
That would be broken.
it would be pretty silly because that means we always have Infernity Archfiend, which that's not fun. So,
Imagine.
yeah. I didn't even consider that. You're right, but yeah. All
And
in
I
all,
think,
though, I still think these were probably some of the better games that we've had in a long while.
Yeah, it wasn't a blowout.
Yeah, I mean, if you could, the last 2 times, I just got blasted, and now we actually had these grind games, and who knows what would have happened in this game if we played at it, or even if I didn't misplay game 1, I still definitely would have lost it, but it would have gone a couple other turns, and maybe I could have been able to do something with Natalia, and who knows. But definitely very interesting games.
I agree. I
Maybe
feel like this set was honestly. I think the fact that One Day of Peace is in this, and this will be the only time we will ever see One Day of Peace in a core set,
Thank God.
because it's not linked to anything. But as you can see, if both players have 3 of these, the games take a while.
Yeah, and that combined with the fact that Zen Main's obviously a very good defensive card, and even something like a Traffic Control obviously buying me a lot of turns,
Yeah.
there's a lot here.
Yeah, I think Zen mains, we were talking about this before the set, before the match. Zenmaines is, in my opinion, the strongest card in this, like by far.
Yeah, that's
Because
very fair.
yeah, it halts the entire game and warps how you even position your monsters around itself in this format. And considering Zenmaines is probably going to be visible in a few more sets, it's going to be really annoying. It's going to be really frustrating.
That is true.
But yeah.
Yes. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. Thank you for. I'm doing motion. I forgot I don't have cam on. Maybe it's the curse of the cam, and where you actually get like really back and forth games when I have cam on. Maybe I'll test this theory out sometime in the future, or alternative, it just continues being so hot that I just don't feel like wearing a shirt. But with all that being said, though, thank you for watching today's episode, and we'll hope to see you next time for... I forgot what set it is, but we have
Chaos. Order of Chaos
Order of-
and Turbo Pack?
Order of Chaos and Turbo Pack 7. I'll take your word for it. But yeah, we'll see
Great.
y'all next time, and have a good one, y'all. Thanks for watching, and one day of peace.